What's the deal with your footboard angle? Is it important to get this setting right? Real talk, the angle of your pedal's footboard is more important than you think. If you are ending your practice sessions with pain or discomfort, it's probably not about how you play, but about how your pedals are set up. So let's start with the basics. Setting up your footboard angle right is key. Get it wrong and you'll have trouble applying force onto the pedals, or you end up straining your ankles. Here's what you need to watch out for. First, here's what's happening if your footboard angle is too steep. If you're practically on top of your pedals and the footboard angle is steep, you'll struggle to keep a stable pressure point. It's awkward and can lead to pain or injury. So this means that if you're sitting really close to your pedals and you combine this with a steep footboard angle, then it's hard to really stay in touch with the footboard and use the ball of your foot and your toes as pressure point. This brings your lower leg and foot in an extremely awkward position, and you don't want that. Now second, what happens if your footboard angle is too flat? Worst case is if you're sitting too far and have a flat footboard angle. So what's happening if you're sitting too far away from your pedals with a flat footboard angle? You'll overstretch your ankles trying to push down, making it hard to apply pressure, and it's easy to hurt yourself this way. You can try this at home for yourself. Sit far away from your pedals and try to push the footboard down. You will feel that unnecessary stretch in your shin muscle, and you won't really generate a lot of power when pushing down the footboard. Now let's talk about how you can adjust your footboard angle accordingly. Good news, most new bass drum pedals let you adjust the footboard angle without messing with anything else. But what happens if you're stuck with an older or simpler bass drum pedals? No worries, there's a workaround as well. So let's first talk about pedals where you can adjust the footboard angle independently. First, make sure you're sitting at a comfortable distance from your pedals. Your foot, or to be precise, the ball of your foot and your toes should stay in contact with the footboard when you lift your heels. If not, adjust the angle until it feels right. No stretching or losing touch. Right now, it should be easy for you to raise your heels and apply pressure onto your footboard. You want to make sure that the ball of your foot and your toes stay in touch with the footboard at all times, without the need to stretch or bring yourself in an awkward position. So now let's talk about pedals where you can't adjust the footboard angle independently. If your pedals don't allow you to change the footboard angle independently and you're happy with your other pedal settings like the beta angle and your spring tension, then here's what to do. It's all about how far you sit from your pedals. If your footboard angle is pretty flat, then try to sit a bit closer to your pedals. This makes it easier to stay relaxed and stay in touch with the footboard. On the other hand, if your footboard angle is pretty steep, then you want to move your drums to a little further back. The aim, it should be easy to keep in touch with the footboard and push down without any strain. The right footboard angle makes a huge difference. Play around with these tips, find what works for you, and you'll play better and hurt less. If you want me to discuss a specific double bass pedal setting like spring tension, bass drum beaters, beta weights, or beta angle, then comment below. I'll make sure to cover it in one of my next videos. I wish you a great day, my friend. Cheers from Vienna. Bye bye.